This is one of the craziest things that's been found in a while. And this was all found in a bearded vulture's nest. And it's not something that you could even imagine. A 650-year-old shoe. You heard what I said, a 650-year-old shoe. This 650-year-old shoe was still intact, sitting up in the mountains in a bird's nest. The whole purpose of why these scientists were in the Pyrenees Mountains, they were there to study birds when they stumbled across this shoe. Now, can you imagine? This shoe possibly could belong to someone that vanished centuries ago. Once they got to digging under bones and nests, they found over 200 ancient human artifacts. They stumbled upon shoes, baskets, and even leather fragments. And keep in mind, this one shoe right here dated back over 675 years. If you take a good look at these shoes, they were handmade and woven from grass and twigs. You could even see in the detail, the tiny braids were still visible after all this time. And they attribute all of that to the cold, dry air of the cave that helped to mummify it and keep it in that perfect condition. And one thing to keep in mind, bearded vultures will use the same nest over and over, generation after generation. So if you put this all into perspective, this stuff has been sitting under vultures for over 6 centuries. So my question to you is, do you think that maybe this was not just a vulture's nest, that it could have just been a graveyard at one point, and these vultures were just guarding it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments as to what you think was actually going on up in those mountains. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.